Hey everybody, Steve back in Railgrade. Region number 10 is called Historic Restoration. The S rank time is 35 minutes. Wow, look at the C rank time, 1 hour 45. Let's see if we can do an S rank. Hello Administrator, our once proud level 2 city has now de-leveled. Without the trucks, our furniture factory's output could not reach our city, and without that factory, we lost all our jobs. The poor and desperate have been signing lifetime contracts with other colonies just for a chance to leave. Please save our city. We've worked hard to build a home on this colony. If you can upgrade the city to level 2, then the factory can start supplying the city with furniture again. Nameless, no, location, no. Okay, John Doe from, I don't know where they are. Alright, here's our happy little depressed city. And we have the plasticizer. Ooh, what do you do? Furniture, furniture, furniture. This city used to rely on furniture as the major industrial chain. Without the core furniture demand from being level 3 city, the balance between supply and demand broke. Your task is to upgrade the city to level 3 and assemble balance for the furniture economy. 512 population. Holy shit snacks. Alright. Let's see what we got to work with here. I got 2 salt refineries over here. I got a plasticizer over there. I got a water pump, a salt refinery. Hey, I got a steam vent. I got 2 steam vents over there, actually. Sweet. I got coal veins. I got 11,000 bucks to start with. I got oil over here. That's nice. Furniture assemblers. Okay, so what do you need? Water or salt or wire or steel. So you get to that when you catalyze with energy. That's good. I got 2 oil wells here. What do the furniture factories need? Plastic. 1 plastic gets 1 furniture. That's good. And they're both level 3. I have 6 workers total. And the plasticizer takes crude oil and makes plastic. And catalyzes with water. Okay, so I can catalyze that over there. And you take water or salt or steel. Hey, salt. Perfect. Okay. I have silica deposits. I could do silica to salt to this. And then catalyze with energy. I got a salt refinery over here too. There's more silica over this way. Hang on. Crude oil to plastic to storage. Is there anything else that I can do with the salt refinery? Because, I mean, there's a lot of salt I can deliver here. But again, I'm going to need to deliver a lot of salt, most likely. Okay, concrete or widgets. Industry. What else do I got here? Okay, there's... Wait a minute. Hang on. Coal mine... Concrete yard. Okay, I can take silica and water to make concrete. That'll work too. There's my plasticizer. Oil power plant will make me energy. So that's an idea. I could do oil over to here first to produce that. There's no export dock. There's also oil over here. So riddle me this, Batman. What if I bring oil down here to an oil power plant and then run it over here, or make energy, excuse me, and then use that as a catalyst? But that's a lot. I don't think I need. You catalyze with energy also. Ooh, interesting. This plasticizer is just in the wrong spot. I wish I could move it. And any vouchers? Concrete yard, salt refinery, plasticizer. There's the warehouse. I don't want to do anything with that though. But the salt refinery could use an upgrade if I choose to upgrade this, because I don't have the license for it. How many does it do? 16 seconds to take 2 silica to 1 salt. Definitely going to keep that as a 2 setup. Alright, I've been yakking on for a bit. Let's see what we can do about building some stuff. Alright, 8 silica, you catalyze with waste. I have no waste production here. That works for me. Industry. I want to do at least 2 more silica deposits. 1 there. Not enough space. Okay. I can do through. Let's do 3 for right now. And that track is going to be elevated on this end. Alright, so we'll do this. We'll do it like that. And I'm going to keep this level. There we go. One more. There you go. I'm going to kind of almost keep it on line with that. So sweet. We've got now 24 salt going to be delivered over here to make salt, or 24 silica, excuse me, to make make a shitload of salt. That can go over to the city, and a little loop over here would be perfect for it. You catalyze with energy. There is the steam vent up here, so I could catalyze that way. I'm not going to lie. Putting a steam vent up here, a geothermal plant, Yeah, it's just these two. I could run like, actually I'll probably run on this side, run over here on the ground for that, and over to here. That would provide the city with extra everything. Plasticizer. You take oil to make plastic. Gotcha. At an extra level, though, they're going to need energy. They have to get extra energy once they level up. So, once they get to 128, we can slap down some crude oil, I think, and then put out an oil power plant here or up here and have a hill climber engine do that part. Not the worst I've had so far today. Alright, so we're going to go here. Go like here. And back down to here. That's going to be a nice little loop. It's going to be a happy little loop. I'm just going to do 2 for these ones, but I'm going to do 4 here. Because I have to have quite a bit of materials going this way. And they catalyze with waste. And there's coal here. Ooh, I totally missed the coal here. So coal can make energy, right? Yeah, of course it can. Coal power plants help Durbo. And there's the idea of doing a concrete yard, too. If I did that, are there any other water springs I can hook in? I don't think so. Furniture assemblers, oil patches, that's it for water. That's unfortunate. Again, that plasticizer is just so far out of place. I've never done a concrete refinery, so that's why I'm considering doing it. Because I could do a couple silica deposits, move that up there. I'm sitting on 6,000 in cash. Furniture assemblers, I just don't need this. That's the thing. I'm looking at this thinking, oh, do I want to build those up? And the answer is a flat no, I should not. But I want to get that energy hooked in too. This coal power plant would actually do the job. Again, the coal would not go to anything else. Yeah, the coal's a dead end. So if I do this, like that. Just trying to map this out in my brain. I'm running out of cash quick, so I gotta make this loop sound really smart. That's perfect. And I'm out of workers, so this is not going to produce a ton of energy right away. But if I build... I'm going to do this loop first, get this running to get this, and then I'll hook up this coal power plant, or I could just pull some money from the bank. I always forget I could do that. Or I could actually withdraw money, not like a dumbass. There we go. Let's try that again. Okay. Wow, even the games call me a dum-dum. Alright. I'm just going to have 1 here for now, because it's going to take 2 to make 1 energy, and I'm not going to be running this full beans right now. First loop's going to be this to get this going. So let's go ahead and build a train, and you're going to take 8 each to fill up. How much money do I have available? Okay, I don't think I need a hill climber, but your top speed is 30 kph. Yours is 50 kph. That works. Or I could do... That's terrible too. 32 kph. 46 kph. That's the way to go. Alright, start the clock. 35 minutes. Let's go. And I'm going to go a quick little train, happy little train down here. I'm going to go with boiler engine. I just think I need a boiler engine for this. I don't need to go too crazy with it. Again, since I don't have full staffing, because I don't have the workers, because I haven't built up my city yet, it does make sense to do that. And I got to wait 16 seconds before I can start utilizing this. I will upgrade this soon. Because that's the kicker, is that each one of these is getting 4. So it's only going to produce 2 salt total. Oh wow, I like the sunset we already have going here. I'm just gonna... wait a minute. Oh my god, look at the top speed on that. Giggity kph. I like it. We do have some salt going here. That's awesome. And I think this one will just be a... No, I don't need a loan right this second, but I will need one soon. So, it does say banks can lend me more money, which is nice. Alright, train here. I'm just going to do a little train to take 1 energy over. I just need to have 4 total. Eventually, this will get up to speed. Or I need to build a second one up. Or I need to get a second train going, which isn't the worst idea I've had so far today. If I'm pulling 8 at a time out of here... If I'm pulling 8 at a time over here, that's going to fill this up pretty quick. Yeah, I need to clone this guy. As soon as I get the cash for it, I will clone that train. Alright, now we're producing that. I'm just bringing over 1 energy at a time, so all I need is that 1 little energy for the moment. Alright. Yeah, I need to probably increase this train. Can I clone you? And how much I need? I need 1152 to make this one work. I could pull the extra cash to make it happen, but I kind of want to have this as a... I don't know. Here comes the next train. This next train will let me afford this other one. Oh wait, whoops, cancel. Clone you. Build it. There we go. I want to make sure we've got a good supply of salt going to the city, because it's burning through it pretty quick. And once we get more salt going here, I think I got to do my upgrade too. Totally honest, I should upgrade. There's that other salt refinery. Don't get me wrong, I'm keeping an eye on that guy too. There's also the water. I could just do a water track, a straight track over to bring stuff down. Alright, let's configure you. I'm actually going to switch it out. I'm going to switch trains here. We've now got... They're going pretty dang quick here. Yeah, the uptime is really good over here. I do have more workers, so I could put them into the power plant. I don't need to because storage is full here. And we're also full on this. So these trains are going to be running essentially worthless for a bit until I can get more salt delivered. But once I level up, I'll be able to take the energy and utilize that. Okay. I don't have copper, so copper's kind of a useless play here. I'm liking the idea of doing the water. Just taking 4 water, bringing it over here. Knowing full well that I'm going to run into an issue. Let's hook up another silica deposit here. Right there. There we go. This is going to work. Demo all that. Because this needs to be... I need to have another one actually down here. I could run a straight track. Or... Watch this. I could do one like here and then another one over here and have 3 silica deposits hooked up for this one. But that doesn't make a lot of sense because I just need 2 really for one. Industry. Actually, wait a minute. Was I talking about doing something else here? I'm doing concrete. 2 silica and a water is a concrete. Could do that. Even with the salt coming in. Yeah, we're full up on catalysts. And there's no Zeppelin dock. I cannot export on this one, unfortunately. What's the plastics? Salt refinery. I could build another salt refinery, mind you. I could actually build another refinery up. Just to increase salt production. Not sure what that would do for me, though, in the long term, though. Clone that train. I'm going to build a second one, because these guys are producing actually at a pretty good rate. Not an amazing rate, mind you. Voucher. We're going to grab that. And this. We're going to grab both of these. Because if I can upgrade it, I can store more, I can produce more. That's going to be the way to go here, I think. Yeah, this guy's at a full 100%. I don't need to upgrade him. But this guy can't get upgraded. He's now producing every 10.5 seconds. This guy's producing every 16. So, upgrading these guys, that's the way. Bank. Oh my god, that's a ton of money. Yeah, increasing production here, increasing storage here is the way to go. Oh wait, hang on, catalyst. I did not realize I had a catalyst available here. Clone you. This will take some of the energy off of this power plant, put it in here, boom, cash. These trains are starting to stack, though. That's a problem. Wait until full, and here we're gonna wait until empty. Okay, now we got a catalyst using. Now this one's producing every 6.5 seconds. This one will be producing every numbers. What type of train's on this guy now? Boiler? Yeah, boiler. There we go. That's what I want. I want this guy to be fully supercharged with energy. Because now this guy's producing every 6.5 seconds. The level 1 refinery is. This one's producing... Oh, also 6.5? Oh, it's because I upgraded to both. Derp. Alright, 121. Yep, we got 2 and 2 here, so we can pull all that. Why is this guy not getting delivered? Why is this guy running out of material so quickly? I don't think I want to build another line. I don't want to build another, quarry just yet. Or another train. I don't think that's needed either. It is going very fast, mind you. Alright, we're almost level up on this, which means we're going to start needing energy. And we're going to catalyze probably with furniture, if I'm really honest. I could get the furniture assembler going. The plasticizers, again, just terrible placement for it. I could build a plasticizer much closer, like right down here at the bottom of the hill. Have it connect over to here. And then most likely run an energy storage over here, or take more energy for the city directly too. That's another option. Let's go ahead and deposit. Let's go ahead and just put some money back in the bank here. Okay, 127. Here comes 128. Right, we're leveled up. That's good. Now you need water or salt or wire or steel. Level 1 is energy, concrete, or widgets. Concrete over here I can make. But now it catalyzes with furniture or appliances or glass. Hey, look, I got 2 furniture factories here. You don't catalyze with that, so I'm going to go ahead and reconfigure this train. I'm going to reconfigure him to push 4 at a time, and then I'm going to upgrade you to be a faster power plant. You catalyze with water, but I'm not going to do much with that right now. Because I want to catalyze with... Because this is where concrete's going to come into play. This plasticizer is not going to get used at all. Alright, industry. Concrete yard. You're going to come up that way. Yep, I like it. Okay. Two silica, 1 water, 1 concrete. of cash again, but I can withdraw. Cool. Because if I do want to put that silica deposit in, which I'm going to actually. Boom. Train. Alright. This guy... I'm going to actually just essentially copy this train and drop it over here. This train's just going to bring water in. It only can store 4. And I'll go ahead and loop that here in a mo. How are we doing here? Yeah, we're just running on... The energy's now the issue. That's a problem. How much are you rolling with right now? Sell that train. Because these guys are going on catalyst. I don't need tons of catalyst going over there right now. Alright, let's pull more cash out. Wait, no. Clone you. Drop you here. Happy, happy, joy, joy. Cheap engine there. You're going to produce. We'll do a small loop for this over here. There we go. And every 16 seconds, we're going to get 1 concrete. Water's coming in now. Boom. Could actually, if I wanted to, take this track that is bringing the catalyst all the way down here. But this guy actually needs to be producing more. I'm gonna clone you. Wait until full. We're gonna fill that one up now. And we're gonna make sure this is all being delivered over here. Because this is now a limiting factor. We're not getting enough stored over here. Now there's no catalyst too. Alright. Ready to wait some for that. Yeah, we'll do 3 on this one. We'll take essentially most of what I can take out of it and put it over there. Now that's going. The plasticizer, again, I'm going to ignore you. How much do you cost to build anyway? 2,048. That's a thought. Hang on. You take energy or... Okay. Sure. Okay, so if I do... I can do the plasticizer up here. And wait, I keep messing this up. 2 crude oil is 1 plastic. So these guys can deliver 8, which is going to be 4 plastic. That goes down here, and that gets consumed very quickly. What if I hook up this oil patch to a plasticizer and just have the plastics coming down that way? That might be the way to go. All right, industry, plasticizer. I'll put you right there on the edge of the hill. Industry, oil well. I'm gonna do 3. And you store, actually you store 8. That works perfectly. Okay. That's my loop. We'll pick up the plastics here. We'll drop it off down there. Up here, let's get more cash out because I need to build 1 more oil well. Okay, cool. Oh shit, I'm just shy. Damn it. Okay, salvage. Demo all this. There we go. Okay. Yep. Then once this guy gets up and running, we'll move the folks down there. And then I'll have another loop line coming down here for this. Because I'm already at 212, and we're going to need to catalyze, and we're going to need furniture, actually, for the next step in this. So, we'll let this deliver. Let this plasticizer start working. How are we doing elsewhere? We're full here-ish. These guys are burning through the salt faster than I can collect. We're still doing decent on collection here. And then, wow, they still actually have... Wow, they still are almost... They still have catalyst to use. Impressive. Alright, you're operating. Do 4. I could probably put a second plasticizer probably there and expand the track out. I think if I put a station here and put another plasticizer down, that'd be okay. Probably build another group of oil patches and send it over too. But let's go ahead and get this operating. Use that engine for it. Now from here... Oh, whoops, I gotta come... Oh, I didn't see how... I was that close to the hill. There we go. Station. I'm just gonna do it like that. And I'm not gonna do anything. I'm not gonna build that train in just yet. I wanna wait a little bit longer just because of my cash demands. You guys are picking... Oh, destination full. Can I build another one? Nope. That's what I wanted, right there. Now I've got 2 plasticizers working to feed these guys. That's the ticket, laddie. Alright, there we go. So now we're still waiting on... It's the salt is now the issue. I'm low on salt. Because these guys aren't producing that fast. I'm also missing everything else too. That's fun stuff. But I am... Oh, actually, let's get that catalyst going now. Because I've got 2, and I can store 16 here. I should probably, you know, do something with this. I need to increase the... Yeah, let's increase the station capacity here. Because I want these things to unload super fast. We're going to catalyze. All 4 of these should be going in as catalysts. Whoa. I don't know if you saw that graphical glitch there. That was kind of wicked. Alright, now we need furniture. But hey, thankfully, I've got furniture that's going to be delivered. I need salt or wire or steel. Are you guys just not up to it right now? I might need to get another, Oh! There we go. We got the second stage done. Now we got to get all the way up to stage 3. I got 15 minutes, by the way. Okay, we have none of these catalysts available. Luxury rooms or signage or CPU or sodas. Alright. Build another salt refinery down here. And do that and another silica quarry. Because this train should actually be able to pick up with it. I'm not mistaken, this does hook in. Yeah, it does hook in. So we're going to take most of the salt that we have here. We'll take a bunch off of this one. And then whatever was left over will continue on to the concrete yard. The concrete yard right now is quote-unquote full, but I'm probably going to clone this train, actually. Let's actually get a second train going here. And, oops, this one. Wait. Wait until full. No wait, no wait. So essentially, if this other train's pushing it out, this train will leave that station and keep going. Alright, now we're going to need another loop. Again, I like the loops. The loops are fun. Oh, I could do that too. That's an idea. Whoops. Did not realize I had an issue with that. Alright, demo. Can't demo all this. It's a dumb idea. Alright, let's elevate the track. Let's do an elevated track for this. There we go. Alright, now we're going to get another one of these trains, clone it, put it up here. These guys are going to take salt from that. I'm going to upgrade you. Now, how are we doing on the city? We got 12 minutes left. It's the salt. The salt's the issue right now. Because the water, I could upgrade it, but I still want to make sure that I'm producing concrete to satisfy the level 2 demands. Because I'm not bringing a lot of energy in. How much you can bring actually? Okay, there's a 64 pop. That's good. I'll clone that train here. And for this one, switch all trains to wait until full. And that one, I'm going to wait until empty there. There we go. So this train, it'll pick up 4, it'll drop off 4. If there is somehow nothing there to... If it's somehow the city's full, which I doubt because of how... You need 3 minimum for this thing to grow. And I'm tempted to, like, do I want to 8-pack this guy? I'm going to upgrade that too, so I can store more here. I'm now running into issues with the silica, mind you. At least on the concrete yard. Because these salt refiners are just eating all of it up. I'm okay with that, because concrete is supplanted by energy. And I do have a second energy thing coming in. Oh wow, these guys are actually running into problems. Let's go ahead and upgrade a couple of these guys. Let's upgrade one of these guys to level 2 so it's producing a little bit faster. Because I've got 3 level 0s, excuse me, over here that aren't able to keep up with these guys, but I've got 4 level 0s that are keeping up with this. Alright, 11 minutes to get a lot more population than I've got right now. It is consuming a lot. How much is it going up by every... Okay, it's going up by 4. Every time that it ticks up with the level 0 demands, it's growing by 4. Let's see. Do I have my calculator on me? Let me pull up my phone. So I'm going to go... I'm just going to round it here. So 512 divided... Or minus, excuse me. 380. 132 divided by 4. I need 33 more ticks of this to go over in the next 10 minutes and 25 seconds. I think it's doable. I think it is doable. I do want to actually get... Yeah, hang on. Hang on. Okay, watch this. Nope, I want to clone you. I actually want this one to go all the way to the end, if it can pick up energy anywhere, because these guys catalyze with energy, and I stopped catalyzing over here some time ago. That might be the issue I've run into here. You have nothing there. Let's go ahead and upgrade you, upgrade you. Don't want to upgrade you, because you're actually burning through stuff pretty quick. Yeah, this train is just running empty, air quotes for the moment, but I'm hoping that this is going to work. Because we need the energy or the concrete, and we still having concrete problems down here? Yeah, we are. Actually, no, wait. This guy is... Damn, it took all of it again. Son of a bitch. Yeah, I'm not getting any concrete delivered right now. So I'm actually stalling out here. Which is incredible. Okay. Okay, that one is skipping the station. It's going to bring over 4 silica, which is kind of helpful because these guys are... These 2 salt refineries, these level 1 salt refineries are eating everything right now. I almost need to just develop a dedicated line for this. These guys are not even fully producing now. Let's get those 2 guys upgraded too. Come on, just give me 1. Ah, no freight. Darn. Okay. So that guy does not have a catalyst. I just need to get a couple of energy brought over here. But I'm at 404. Energy or concrete or widgets. Okay. That one's skipping, so we're going to bring over 4. Now that one's, sorry, that one's skipped. No freight to deliver. Good news is, I've actually got all of my salt over here now. Now it's the concrete. Or the energy. Because these 2 guys are just nom 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 them all up. Okay. This is where the other energy setup could come into play. Can I get... Catalyze with water. So yeah, it's energy and concrete. I got 7 minutes to get another 100 population or 25 ticks of this. Now, that one took 3 this time. That's good. And you're taking anything this time? Right. This one, yeah, no wait. That one's going to wait until empty on this one. Okay, damn. I was kind of hoping I could just have that as a bypass, like just skip, have one of the trains skip that station just to deliver stuff to the, directly to the concrete yard. It's not something I can do at the Mo. And I don't want to add another train for this. I could, but I'd have to essentially build a stacked line for it. Again, doable. That train running empty is actually annoying the shit out of me at the moment. Using catalyst, using catalyst. Okay, you know what? Sell you. You're actually not doing anything for me at the moment. Okay. No, you need inputs. You're not producing enough? Okay. Any more coal? Can I fit some more coal veins on here? Let's actually pay the bank back. Just to make sure my interest kind of disappears here. Alright, 5.5 minutes. Energy is the issue. So, we could fire up let's fire up an oil power plant. Should have done this some time ago. There we go. Nope. Track. Piece. I'm actually just going to do 4 here for right now, because even though it takes 2 to make 1, I got to make sure I've got the cash for it, so. Let's get a dedicated line for this. And I do have an energy train. Let's clone you. Right there. Go. Alright. I'm at 444. I got 4.5 minutes. I should have done that a while ago. I should have built that up this power plant. And I'll probably go ahead and upgrade these guys soon. Alright, we'll do that now. Just to increase how much we're putting in. Bank, come here. Let's upgrade these guys right away too. Alright, now we're getting energy brought in. These guys are just... This is the only energy pull on this guy right now. Do we need to upgrade these guys even more? These 2 coal mines are not producing enough. Got concrete coming in here-ish. Got 3 energy coming in here. We got 4 coming in there. That'll work. That'll work. Let's go to increase the station on these 2 lines. This should not have been this close. This really should have been much... It says 40 more, so I gotta get 10 more deliveries. 10 more runs of this. 1. Okay. 2. I'm gonna get maybe a 3rd one here. 3. Oh my god. I gotta get 7 more. Everything else is being delivered right now. Except for this. The concrete yard is kicking my ass right now. This loop was a mistake. Building this over here. 192. I got 2 energy coming in here. Got 2 more coming over here. I got... So that's 3 coming in here, 2 coming in. I got 5 coming in total. Oh, this is such a rat's nest. Also, note, my salt demand is just... Oh, I might actually make it. I might actually make it. I gotta get 2 more. 2 more ticks. I have the nut button in my hand. 8 more. I will admit, I do like this map. I do like the challenge of this one. Of like having everything available, but you have to kind of like make this nest of trains to deliver everything to the city from all directions. It's kind of impressive. At least I think it's impressive. Historic restoration took me 33 minutes and 11 seconds. Celebratory for that, and I'll see you back in the menu. Thanks, Administrator. Level 3, imagine that. You've made our city better than ever. They said that a city in the desert isn't the most natural idea, but you've allowed us to thrive. Man, this guy's never heard of Phoenix? Alright. I have the Furniture Assembler license now unlocked from that. I do also have this Region 10 bonus bottleneck. I'll take care of that one in the next video, but for now, like, comment, share, and subscribe if you enjoyed this video and all the videos that come out on the channel. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.